Percy enjoys his work at the shunting yard, and even delivering the mail. But one day there was trouble. As the mail van's doors slid closed, Percy came to take the vans away. As Duck came to take away a few, and he went importantly away. Percy was making up the plan for the shunting yard when Penny arrived. Percy, have you seen my coaches?
They are right over the siding.
Thanks. As Penny then collected the coaches, Percy came to shut the other ones. Followed the loaded ones to a siding and collected the in-the-way trucks out. Percy marshaled the loaded trucks one by one, as Harry came to collect the loaded trucks. Percy is then pushing the flatbed, which is in the way. Penny was making her journey safely. She stopped to the point where Duck had to take another route. Things ran like clockwork. Until one day, there was trouble. They didn't know that the points weren't set right. Duck and Penny went, and biffed right into each other. Oh! Silly, you weren't even realizing where you're going. Say to yourself, the points weren't even set right. Tari finished pretty well, and Tari went over to meet Gordon.
Hey, Gordon, is there any lights or goods trying to pass over?
Oh yeah, there is. There might be one.
There might be a passover, but here, let me take a few trucks.
Thank you, Henry.
As two of Tari's trucks are uncoupled as Henry came to take them away, Tari finally left. As Henry returned the empties back in the yard, Emily came to collect the fish for the fish speech. Emily came downhill, but she didn't even realize that Tari was sent to another site.
Stop!
Tari was then placed to the rails, but not one of the trucks. Emily tried to move, but she couldn't. Butch the breakdown vehicle was given tune-up by the shunter. Soon came the alarm. The engines are off the line. The rescue trucks, quickly! The crew climbed aboard a works unit coach as Percy came to fetch it.
Jeez, I hope these poor people aren't hurt.
Meanwhile, with Penny, passengers were complaining. Well, Penny, it wasn't your fault that the points weren't even set right. Well, if it wasn't even for you at least, Duck, then the points, then I would have stopped very well. And you would have done that too, in case that the points be set right. Percy attempted on different routes, but he didn't know which way to go.
Maybe this is the way?
It led to an old branch line which hadn't been used for a very long time. Branches are overgrown, but as the rails buckled, they couldn't take. As the works unit coach derailed,
Phew! Now I must get there. No, I don't want to be late.
Therefore, the shortcut wasn't easy. It led to a dirty ditch.
Wow, that's a ditch. Now I must go back. I know the engines are depending on me.
Penny's passengers grumbled until Percy arrived. Oh, Percy, you came here.
Yes.
Soon ropes were fastened as Penny got herself back on the rails. The rest of the two trucks are loaded up and set onto a different siding, just for Penny to get past. And they managed to put Duck back onto the rails. Thank you, Percy. Now I know how my driver feels about this. Now I must get going. The points for Penny and Duck are now separate.
Now moving on to the next.
Penny then got her coaches ready as Percy came by with the rescue truck. As Edward was planning to take Penny's coaches away, Percy finally took away the unhurt trucks. Penny was uncoupled from her coaches just to take the unhurt trucks away. They fasten as they lift Emily back. Emily finally left with the fish, as Penny came to take away Tari's goods. Percy was then awarded as a rescue engine. But for Penny, she would have to know more about the trucks. But that's another story.